Yeah, this is Mary Swanarata, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering from Institute of Aeronautical Engineering College. In today's laboratory session, we are going to design the finite impulse response filter using Windows method. We are using the different windows like rectangular window, triangular window, Hamming window, and Hanning window. A filter is an electronic component that allows only the desired frequency components and rejects the unwanted frequency components. So based on the type of frequency response and based on the type of impulse response, the digital filters are being divided into two types. They are IR filters and FIR filters. IR filters are nothing but infinite impulse response, and the FIR filters are nothing but the impulse response is of finite duration. Already in the last laboratory session, we have designed the low pass, high pass, band stop filter, IR filters using Butterworth and Chebyshev techniques. Now we are going to design the low pass, high pass, band stop FIR filters using Windows method. You can design the FIR filters by using different methods. They are by using Fourier method, you can design the FIR filters, and second method is using Windows method, and the third method is using frequency sampling method. So these are the different techniques to design the FIR filters. Now we are going to design the FIR filters using Windows method. In the Windows method, how would you design the filters? First, what you have to do? You have to find out the order and cutoff frequency of the FIR filter. So after finding the order of the filter, next what you have to do? You have to find out the type of the window sequence. We have the different types of windows like rectangular window, triangular window or Bartlett window, and third one is Hamming window, Hanning window, and next Kaiser window, raised cosine window. These are the different types of window techniques. In today's laboratory session, we are going to design the FIR filters using four types of windows. They are rectangular window, and second one is using triangular Bartlett, and third window is Hamming window, and the fourth window is Hanning window. So what are the steps to design the FIR filter? Step 1 is you have to find out the order of the filter from the given specifications. Next, after finding the order of the filter, next you have to calculate the window sequence. The MATLAB already has the built-in functions to calculate the window sequence. And after calculating the order of the filter, and after that we are calculating the window sequence. After calculating these two parameters, next we have to calculate the transfer function coefficients of FIR filters using the FIR1 built-in command. So these are the steps you have to follow in order to design the FIR filters. After calculating the transfer function coefficients, next you can plot the frequency response of the corresponding low pass, high pass, band pass or band stop. Let us start the program. First open the new script. What is the program here? Your program is designing of FIR filters, using Windows technique. What are the windows you are using? Rectangular window, triangular window, Hamming window, Hanning window. The first three commands normally are going to give what? CLC command, which is used to clear the command window, and the next command is clear all command, which is used to clear the variables from the workspace, and the next command is close all command, which is used to close the figures if they are opened. These are the three common commands. After that, what you have to do? You have to define the given FIR filter specifications. What are the filter specifications you are going to give? It may be passband ripple, stopband ripple, passband frequency, stopband frequency, sampling frequency. These are the filter specifications usually they will give, or else sometimes without giving the specifications, directly they will give the order of the filter. Then directly can calculate the frequency response of the FIR filter without finding the order of the filter also. So let us see the problem. If the order of the filter has been given. For example, the order of the filter is equals to n equals to input. You can enter the order of the filter through command window. What is that command for that? Input command. So what you have to here? How to enter the order of the filter, order of the FIR filter. I have to enter the order of the FIR filter. So this is I am giving. I have to close the string with using the single quotes after entering the defining the order of the filter. Next, what you have to do? I have to take the sequence. Let us say I am defining one variable n1. So what is n1 is equals to or n equals to n plus 1. Why you have to give n plus 1? What is the reason? Because the type of the window sequence will be n plus 1. The length of the window sequence will be the order of the filter plus 1 number of samples it consists of. That's why I given here n equals to n plus 1. And first window I am using what? Rectangular window. So in order to generate the rectangular window sequence, the command I am going to use what? Rectwin, or else I can use the command boxcar also. And what are the input parameters for this rectangular window? The length of the sequence. Here what is the length of the rectangular window sequence? Here n. So give here n. Now I have calculated the length of the rectangular window sequence. So after calculating the rectangular window sequence, next what you have to do? You have to calculate the transfer function coefficients. So what is FIR filter? FIR filters are of non-recursive filters. It means the present output sample depends only upon the present and past inputs only, but not on the past output. Therefore, the FIR filter transfer function consists of only the numerator coefficients. It doesn't consist of any denominator coefficients. That's why the output variable I am saving the variable b. So what is variable b here? Which is used to represent store the numerator coefficients of the FIR filter, because the denominator coefficients is equals to 1 for FIR filters. So if you observe here, what is FIR1? It is taking two parameters. What are the two parameters it is taking? The first one it is taking as what? The order of the filter, and second one is taking what? The cutoff frequency. So what is the first one it is taking? The order of the filter, and second one it is taking what? The cutoff frequency. Let us say I am giving n comma, I am giving the cutoff frequency as 0.2. I am giving the cutoff frequency as 0.2. After that I have to give the filter type. Filter type by default, the filter type is what? Low pass filter only. After that I have to specify the type of window. Here what is the window sequence? Where I have saved the window sequence, I saved the variable y. So give here y. Okay. Next, after finding the coefficients, the transfer function coefficients, next what you have to do? You have to plot the frequency response. In order to plot the frequency response of the FIR filters, digital FIR filters, what is the default command you are having? The built-in command you are having is what? FREQZ. You are having what? FREQZ. You can use the command FREQZ B, which are the numerator coefficients, and whatever the denominator coefficients for FIR filters is what? A equals to 1. So give here 1. Let us run the program. And I will enter the order of the filter. It is asking, let us say I am giving 9 here. It is giving that the window sequence must be as same as the filter length. Okay. So I am giving here, again I will go for editor window. Here I will give n equals to n1. Okay. Let us again execute the program once again. It is asking the order of filter. So what is giving that? The window length must be same as the filter length. So here rectwin of n, the order of the filter, and here n equals to input, enter the order of the filter. So I am giving here n plus 1. Let us say here it is n1. and here I will give here N1. Yes, rective win of what? N1. Let us execute the program now, and you will observe the magnitude and phase response of the FIR printer. See here, so this is what the magnitude and phase response of the FIR filters. Let us design the FIR filters. If the specifications like the given the passband ripple, stop band ripple, passband frequency, stop band frequency and sampling frequency. In the previous example, we have seen the designing of FIR filters using rectangular window if the order of the filter directly given. Here they have not mentioned the order of the filter, but they have specified the parameters like the passband ripple, stop band ripple, passband frequency, stop band frequency and sampling frequency. So first what you have to do from these given parameters, you have to calculate the order of the FIR filter. After that you have to calculate the rectangular window sequence or triangular window sequence or Hamming or Hanning window sequence. Next you have to calculate the transfer function coefficients. After calculating the transfer function coefficients, you can plot the frequency response. So what is the parameters they have specified? They have specified the passband ripple, that I am saving the variable Rp. Next stop band ripple, that I am saving the variable Rs. Next passband frequency Fp and the stop band frequency Fs, and the sampling frequency I am saving the variable F. After that, convert these analog frequencies into digital frequency by using the conversion formula. So what is Wp equals to 2 into Fp by F, where Fp is the passband frequency and F is the sampling frequency. And similarly for stop band frequency also, Ws equals to 2 into the stop band frequency Fs by the sampling frequency F. After converting the analog into digital frequencies, you have to calculate the order of the filter. In order to calculate the order of the FIR filter, the formula is what? N equals to minus 20 into log of square root of Rp Rs minus 13 by 14.6 into Fs minus Fp by F. That is the formula to calculate the order of the filter. Therefore, here what I am doing is, I am calculating the numerator part separately. After that, I am calculating the denominator part separately. So, calculate the numerator and denominator. Therefore, N. So, after calculating N, here you may get a floating value. But always the order of the filter is an integer value. Therefore, round off that value using the function ceil. For example, I have given, if I got here n equals to ceil of 9.6, then it is round off to 10. N equals to what? 10. So therefore this ceil function is used to round off to the next higher integer value. After that, what I told you that the length of the window sequence is equals to what? The order of the filter plus 1. It is plus 1, greater than the order of the filter by plus 1. That's why here what I have given here, N1 equals to N plus 1. Now here I am checking one condition. If the order of the filter is not even, if I give for example remaining of n comma 2, for example if the order of the filter, let us say 10, so remainder of 10 comma 2 nothing but 0, so the condition is not satisfied, so it is going here. And if the order of the filter is odd filter, let us say remainder of, if I got n equals to 9, so 9 by 2 is nothing but what? The remainder is 1, so 1 is not equals to 0. Then what happens here? N1 equals to what? N only. Then what is N you have to make? You have to make that N minus 1. So what is N1 value? N plus 1. So what is N1 value? N plus 1. Is it right? After that you have to make it subtract. This only if the order of the filter is got as odd. Okay. After that you have to calculate the window sequence. Since I am using the designing FIR filters using rectangular window, I am using the command rectwin of N1. Okay. So this N1 represents the length of the sequence. Instead of this rectwin, I can use boxcar command also to define the rectangular window sequence. After that, I have to plot the low pass filter frequency response. So in order to that, what you have to do first, you have to calculate the filter coefficients of the low pass FIR filter. For that, what is the built-in command having? FIR1. And the FIR1 command is taking 3 parameters, as the input. One is the order of the filter, and second one is the passband frequency, and third one is the window sequence. And it is giving one output parameter, that is nothing but the numerator coefficient of the transfer function b. Okay, then after calculating the transfer function coefficient, next what you have to do, you have to plot the frequency response. In order to plot the frequency response of the receiver filter, what is the built-in command having? FREQZ. So FREQZ of numerator coefficients. What are the numerator coefficients here? B. And since FR filters doesn't consist of any denominator, therefore I have to give the denominator coefficient A equals to 1, and this 256 represents the number of frequency points, how many points you want to plot. So that represents what? The 256. If they don't mention also, no problem, by default it will be taken. Okay, and that I am saving in two variables. One is what? H comma O. So what is H? Gives a magnitude value, and O represents what? This gives a frequency response value, and O gives a the corresponding frequency. At what frequency, what is the frequency value? Okay, the component value. So that I am saving the variable H comma O. And next you have to plot the magnitude response. I can give M equals to what? 20 into log of ABS of H. Magnitude response nothing but what? Square root of real part square plus imaginary part square. It means absolute value. That's why here what I have given here, ABS of H. After that what I am doing is, so subplot 2 comma 2 comma 1. So totally I am plotting the low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass filter and band stop filter. So that's why what I am doing is, since I am having 4 figures, I am dividing into number of 2 rows and number of columns are 2. So 2 rows and 2 columns, and then the first region I want to plot the magnitude response of the low pass filter. After that plot O by pi. What is O? Gives a frequency. What is frequency range? 0 to pi. If you want to plot the normalized frequency response, then what you have to give? You have to give by pi. Then pi by pi equals to what? 1. It means it will take up to 0 to 1. So on the x-axis will have the normalized frequency. And the y-axis what you are going to obtain, you have to plot the magnitude response, you have to give the magnitude. Where I have set the magnitude response value in the variable m. Therefore m. After that give label to the y-axis and x-axis. After that give title to the graph. Next second filter I want to plot is high pass. So for low pass, no need of mentioning the filter type, directly can give n comma wp comma y. But in order to plot the frequency response of the FIR filter, in order to get the filter coefficients of the high pass filter, you have to mention the type of filter as what? High. You have to specify the filter type as what? High, for high pass filter. After that, in order to plot the frequency response, I have to use the command FREQZ. So if I don't give this H comma O equals to equal to, then directly it will give the magnitude response and phase response. Or else, if you want to know what are the frequency component value and what are the corresponding frequencies, then you have to give this command like this. After that, you can plot the magnitude response separately, and even if you want the phase response, instead of ABS, you have to give what? Angle. So plot the magnitude response of the high pass filter in the second region. And next one is what? I want to plot the frequency response of band pass filter. For band pass filter, it consists of 2 cutoff frequencies. That's why here I am giving what? Lower cutoff frequency and upper cutoff frequency. After that, the filter type you have to specify as what? Band pass. Then plot the find out the frequency response. After that, plot the magnitude response in the third region. Next I am plotting what? Band stop filter. So since the type of filter is band stop, how to mention the filter type as what? Stop here. After that find the frequency response and then calculate the magnitude response and then plot on the fourth region. So in the first region low pass filter magnitude response, in the second region high pass filter magnitude response, in the third region band pass filter magnitude response, and the fourth region band stop filter magnitude response. Like that I can draw the magnitude frequency response of the FIR filters, low pass, high pass, band pass and band stop. So here what is asking, first you have to enter the pass band ripple. So default value I am taking as what? 0.04. After that I have to enter the stop band ripple. The default value I am taking as 0.05. If they mention the probably how to specify those values only. And then entering the passband frequency as 1500 Hz, the stop band frequency as 2000 Hz, and the sampling frequency I am taking as 9000 Hz. So this is a magnitude response of the FR low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass filter and band stop filter. So like that, so this is a FR filter using what? Designing rectangular window. The same thing you can design using triangular window, Hamming window and Hanning window also. So this is low pass filter magnitude response. So below the cutoff frequency, the signals are passed, and above the cutoff frequency, the signals are attenuated. If you observe the magnitude response, in the stop band it is having the ripples. If you observe the magnitude response, so if you observe, this is what pass band for high pass, it is pass band, it is a stop band. So in the stop band it is having the ripples, and this is a band pass filter. So band of frequencies are passed, and these called as what? Pass band, and these are called as what? Stop band. The stop band consists of what? Ripples, and is a band stop filter. A band of frequencies are eliminated, rejected, and remaining frequency components are passed. In the same way, you can design the filter using the triangular window also. For triangular window, what is the built-in function you have here? Instead of a rectangular window, I have to give what? Rectwin. For triangular window, I have to use the command what? Triangle. Already these window sequences you have studied in the theory class. So for triangular window sequence generation, the default command in the MATLAB is what? Try-yarn. Let us execute the program and we'll observe the magnitude as well as the phase response of the low pass, high pass, band pass and band stop filter. So I am entering the given filter specifications. After that I will observe the magnitude response of the filters. So if you observe here, the same thing previously using triangular window, rectangular window I have seen. If you observe there, the number of ripples are more for rectangular window. But if you use the triangular window, the ripples have been reduced. So this is the magnitude response of low pass filter, and it is a high pass filter, band pass filter and band stop filter. So compared to the rectangular window, the frequency response is smoother. And next thing is the same thing you can design using Hamming window. For Hamming window, the default command you have to use is what? Hamming. So let us run the program and observe the frequency response of the FIR filters using the Hamming window sequence. Now I am entering the given specifications. The stop band frequency is 2000 Hz and the sampling frequency is 9000 Hz. Let us see the graph. So this is a magnitude response of the low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass, band stop using triangular window sequence. Sorry, this is using Hamming window. The same thing can do using Hanning window. If you want design the FIR filter using Hanning window, the MATLAB default command is what? Hanning. So instead of Hamming, you have to give here Hanning. Now enter the filter specifications. 0.04, 0.05 and the pass band frequency is 1500 Hz and the stop band frequency is 2000 Hz and the sampling frequency is 9000 Hz. So this is what the magnitude response of the low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass filter and band stop filter using what? Hanning window sequence. So like that you can design any type of filter like low pass, high pass, band pass or band stop FIR filter using any type of window sequence. Okay, thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.